Hello there, and welcome to the Kobolds Playground, Season 2. My name is Max, and today I collect some stuff from which I want to build a kitchen. And that kitchen is going to be the first part of my new house that I want to use. So, yeah, let's just get to building. For a start, I'm gonna be putting down the floor, as you do with every building. And the basic idea is just to have this checkered pattern of black and white. Like so. Now, the reason I do it like this and not each square its own is because I think like one block is way too small. And I do want to try and build the house a little bit bigger than I normally do. Now, the walls are going to be one thick. And then I want an outer wall, which I want to do two thick. Basically, I want to just try and experiment with this. Maybe I should... Man, you know what? I'm gonna be moving it. I want to try and give myself as much space as possible, so yeah. Time to dig all of this up and then move it over. So, here we go. Move the wall a little bit more to the right. Or left, depending on how you look at it. And now I just need to turn all of the concrete powder into concrete. Oh no. Yeah, I should watch out with water. And the last bit, there we go. So here we have our little, well, checkered floor. And now we're gonna be working on the actual inside. Now I did already prepare enough for the two ovens, or stoves. And this is the recipe for a skillet. Where do I want to put them? I'm thinking here. There we go. Oh, right, if you stand on top of it, it's gonna burn you. And now I need to look for the other thing, because there's still another thing you can use to cook. Let me actually look at that in too many items. Once I'm done sleeping. I think it was a recipe. I think it was in a recipe for bread. Oh, you just cook it in a skillet. The mod itself was called Farmer's Delight. There we go, cooking pot. That is a expensive recipe. I do believe I have it though, so I need 2 sticks and 1 plank. And I need 2 more clay, which I need fuel for to burn. There we go. So cook up the clay and make a shovel as well. And if I'm right, I should have a lot of dough. Two different doughs. One is created with water, and the other is created with egg. And given that I have a large group of eggs, chickens, I have a ton of eggs in these chests, so getting rid of one stack was really handy, as you can quite imagine. And there we go, the pot. I will say, uh, Farmer's Delight, very expensive mod. Especially since I don't have especially since I don't have a, what? Oh, it needs to be, wheat though, so that's not for bread, this is. Yeah, it's expensive mod because I don't yet have an iron farm. Which, funnily enough, Create gives you a very easy way to get iron. Which is something I gotta explore soon enough. But first, we're gonna be cooking the bread. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna be looking into the cutting boards. So that's just 4 planks and 2 sticks. And the basket is a canvas, which... Oh no, we have a lot of straw, so that's not really that big of a deal. Starting with the cutting board. There, I only brought 1 stick for some reason. There we go. Here's the thing. I want to make a center island, so... Yeah, what kind of blocks am I going to use for that? I definitely want to use a wood. I'm thinking spruce. There we go. That should be enough for an island. Like so, put a cutting board here. Great. I definitely want to furnish it like this as well. Reduce the island by 1. Put it like this. There we go. So we have extra kitchen space to use. We have this all. What is the basket used for? So you can put stuff in the basket. Cool. Oh, cabinets. Maybe I should work on that. Looks really cool to use, so. But I don't see any other things you can really put in the kitchen. I definitely will be slowly converting all of the spruce planks into cabinets though. But that's gonna require growing a lot more trees, which, well, it dropped some saplings, so I can expand the tree farm a little bit. But now that we have the inside done, that's the thing now. What do I want to do for the walls? Part of me is thinking of collecting a lot of sand and just making a smooth sand wall here. But the problem is, because this is only one fig, the sand balls would also be used for other insides. Well, it doesn't really need to, because I can go till here, and then this can be like planks and other stuff. But I can also just make this one fig and have that be the outside. Oh, so many ideas. What do I want to use for the outside wall? That's, well, outside, inside wall. What do I actually want to do? That's the good question. I'm gonna start with collecting sand and see how that looks. So, at the moment, gonna be doing a lot of experimentation. Sandstone into smelter. Alright. And while we're waiting for that to cook, I'm gonna be looking into nether brick. I'm not sure if I want to use red nether bricks at all. Like, I like that it's a more brighter version of the normal nether bricks. I was thinking maybe I can use that, but first I would have to go to the nether, which was going to be the other part of this episode. Now, luckily for me, I know where I can find a portal, and it's relatively close by, so I can easily just well, assess the damage of the portal, see how many blocks I need, and see if I can maybe, you know, fix it up. If I'm right, portal should be somewhere over here. And I need to find a saddle and tame a horse. Nope. Oh yeah, you can get it from a fisher. I also need to still start MineColonies at some point. But the problem is I haven't really started building a city. I want to do it later. Okay, it's not too bad. Just need 4 blocks of lava. Now where am I getting the lava from? Oh, we found one at least. Wait, no, I need... oh no, I don't need. For some reason I thought it was a 3x3 portal, but no, it's a 2x2. There we go. Maybe shouldn't do this. There we go. Need to wait for the water to be gone before I can start looking around for more lava here. Because that can't have been the only source of lava here, right? No, apparently it might have been. Well, in that case, I'm currently going back home, sleep, and I guess continue digging for lava. So, because I want to show something, here you have a pool of lava. what can you see from here? The portal. So it's not too far away, at least. But I found enough lava to actually finish off the portal. I forgot to bring the flint and steel though. Now that I think about it. Go to higher. There we go. And now I'm gonna have to quickly run back to my base, grab the flint and steel. Probably put away some of the cactus, the iron, and the buckets. And then we're gonna be ready for the nether adventure. Woo! Okay, so I replaced the crying obsidian, and that worked. Right, let's go in. Oops. I'm so used to only having to jump into it. Oh. Okay, so we are immediately at a nether portal. Cool. This is gonna make things so much easier. I say as I laugh. Because this is going to mean flying fireballs all the time. I'm gonna grab a stack or two of cobblestone to protect the portal. Okay, so now that this place has been boarded up somewhat, let's just go. Oh, nether wart, saddle, nice. And horse armor, so I can definitely already tame a horse now. Well, always good, but now I can actually ride it. Don't really seem to have any mobs. I definitely should be wearing armor for this. Okay, there's a skeleton. Honestly, all I really need at the moment is some soul sand and I can go back. And then with this I can make a nether wart farm. And yeah, I should have made a blaze burner, but I don't have the things for it. Well, it's only a netherrack and 4 sheets, but I've not created it yet, so shame. Anyway, going back, and I'm gonna do the blaze burner offline, or well, not recording it. Basically, the way you get a blaze burner is by crafting the empty blaze burner, and then right-clicking a blaze or a blaze spawner to fill it. It's not really an exciting thing to do, so yeah. I'm gonna be building a spot for the farm, for the nether wart farm, since nether wart is actually quite useful in a couple of cases, mainly brewing, as well as crafting the red bricks. Okay, so as you can see, little farm. Gonna move it later on, but yeah, I'm running behind making multiple of these farms for materials, for food and all that, so I should really get on actually making more harvesters. But for now, let's just continue on working on this. I don't know how I feel about this. It doesn't look bad per se, but I think I'm gonna have to add another couple of layers before I can actually say if I like this as a material to build with. At least for this part of the house. Okay, so I placed down the walls. And yeah, it actually started to grow me a little bit. I am going to, however, remove a small portion of this. It's like a slab, so you can just walk over it. And another one here. And as well here. Again, this is going to be the outer part of the house, or at least one corner of the house. So this is why these two only these two walls are made. And the reason I made those holes, obviously, they're gonna be windows. I don't think I have any more sand. Oh no, I do. Need 6 of that because it's... Well, it's going to be turned into slabs that I want to use. And then we get to the outside still. That is going to be a very hard one to do because I have no clue what I want to use for the outside. Now keep in mind, the outer layer is what's going to be used all around. So yeah, I need to think of something at least. Now, I'm gonna have to wait until this is cooked. Okay, so here I have the paints. And now we just place them. And then here's the idea for the outside. I've already placed some. But what I want to do is do upside down stairs to somewhat smaller the window. I mean, it doesn't look too bad on the inside, so yeah. And yeah, now I need to find a material I want to use to make this actually the outside. The obvious one would be bricks, but that's gonna be a little bit too expensive. As for the remaining 2 walls, I kind of want to do the same thing as that I did in my house and make it stripped birch. Luckily for me though, I have a huge amount of birch trees. That's a lot less than I thought. I had an entire forest here, so I'm gonna have to replant some, but yeah, I'm gonna be collecting that, placing it down, and then showing it off again. As you can see, it has started to look real nice here. The only thing I really need is a little ceiling, which I want to use dark oak for. Basically, I didn't want to use spruce for the ceiling because, well, I'm already using it for this. And I thought a darker wood than the cabinets would actually be a little bit better. Let me just craft a couple more. There we go. Oh, I craft. Oh well. as you can see, I still have something in my inventory. Turntable, andesite casing, and a cogwheel. Combine that makes a slicer. Now, what a slicer does is it automatically slices anything on a, well, doesn't have to be cutting board, but basically anything. Just need to right click still with the tool and I need to apply a thing next to it. But the reason I have this here is because, again, I want to semi-automate the stuff in this kitchen, so, well, let's have a slicer. That also means that in the future I might have to actually add in a mixer somewhere in here. Now that I think about it. Which, hey, that would be a fun thing to add. Now, I don't need to have the block above it open. I just need to make sure that I can actually put in a pipe, a shaft from the roof, from the ceiling. I see one problem with my current build. I don't have any lights in here. So I'm probably gonna have to do some creative stuff here. And with creative stuff, probably use torches. I kind of don't want to use torches. I kind of want to just use lamps and all that. But given that I don't have glowstone, given that I don't have redstone, I'm better off using torches for now. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, there's also a wandering merchant. He sells us knowledge shelf for 5 emeralds. Came up 0 emeralds. Do I have still got charcoal? Yes. I also have sticks. Well, this is gonna be way too many, but hey. Of course, I also still have to build the outside of the kitchen house, actually, fully. But for now, this is gonna have to do. Because we did kind of do a lot. I mean, we went to the nether, we even built this kitchen, which is semi-automatic. All I still need is a knife. And to actually power it. Flint knife. Oh, can make a flint knife. Alright. Cool. Don't think I have flint though, so a stone knife is gonna have to do. Oh, that's a different mod. I have flint. Cool. Makes sense that you can't make it out of stone. Alright. There and there. Hunt and gather. Anyway, for now this is gonna have to do. I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you all next time.